Thanks for staying with us. I'm going to start with the nation. Tinubu raises 2 critical economic condition teams, coordination teams actually. Slain army, 17 buried families get houses and scholarships. Rescued pupils reunite with their parents. 62 tax lines to become single digit. CBN measures unsettle forex dealers in Lagos and Abuja. Sanwo-Olu Uzodinma O2 to reconcile feuding APC chiefs. Stalemate over plans to pick new Olubadan. And LP returns Abure, reserves 2027 presidential ticket for Obi. Which story are we starting with, the nation?
Picture story. So the president has done something for me very laudable, and I've seen the pattern. He has put value to life. He attended the burial of the 17 slain officers who were killed in the Delta State, or how do I put it? Yes. Killed in Delta State in the most nice way. And at the burial, he put just not just only honored them by his presence, he honored them by what he said. And he said he directed the pensions board for the army to immediately, within 90 days, pay their entitlements. He also assured their dependents and survivors that each of their families will be given housing in any state of their choice, anywhere they want. He also assured them, he honored them with honors of the national honors. Let me take how he honored them turn by turn. So the slain officers are Lieutenant Colonel A.H. Ali, Major General Safa, Major General D.E.O.B. and Captain Zachary. And the soldiers are Staff Sergeant Yaya Seidu, Corporal Yaya Dan Baba, Corporal Kabir Bashir, Lance Corporal Bulus Haruna, Sol Okpeyemi, Bello Anas, Haman Peter, Ibrahim Abdullahi, and the rest are Private Alaji Isa, Clement Francis, Abubakar Ali, Ibrahim Adamu, and Adamu Ibrahim, and they were laid to rest at the National Cemetery yesterday in Abuja. The president was physically present. Along with him, there was the speaker, the deputy senate president, and some governors. And he assured the families of these fallen heroes that they would get housing in any area of their choice. Full scholarship was awarded to their children to university level, both the children existing and unborn children. That is, if they had pregnant wives. And he gave posthumous honors to a member of the Order of the Niger, to 4 of the officers. That's Staff Sergeant Yaya Seidu got the federal medal, and the remaining 12 soldiers got the posthumous federal medal, FRM2. And he directed that military pensions board to ensure that all their entitlements are paid within 90 days, not the usual. I hope it follows through. But the president has shown, because the last administration couldn't even attend the burial of the chief of army staff who died. Immediately he was appointed, and this was done in Abuja as well. This is the way you reassure the army, you boost their motivation. Yeah. You reassure them that their lives matter, that their lives are not just, scapegoat lives, that, are sacrificed for the country. Very, very impressive. This is how you impress, you get there, you encourage them. And I must say he's always done this as a pattern, because I remember his colloquium was cancelled because, this is how you do this. If he keeps up this pattern. His birthday tomorrow was cancelled. Tell of us that I want to do, say, child tax, please, don't put anything on papers. All that money wants to campaign in papers. Use it. And he reiterated, he said, they died for us. These soldiers died. That's what we must have at the back of our minds. These people choose to pay the ultimate price and defend this nation. And it should not be belittled. Okay, we have it's not at this time we should be doing the comparison. Who will die for what? Okay, another story. Go ahead, Maka.
So I have Tinubu raises 2 critical economic coordination teams. Panels to monitor, evaluate key initiatives, report outlining rejig within 6 months to be submitted in 2 weeks. To rejig the economy, 2 committees for ensuring comprehensive coordination and implementation of the federal government's plan were yesterday set up by President Bola Tinubu. They are the Presidential Economic Coordination Council and the Economic Management Team Emergency Task Force. The inauguration followed their approval by the Federal Executive Council on Monday. Announcing the 2 economy-focused initiatives in a statement, Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngalale, said the PECC, which will be chaired by President Tinubu, will consist of 31 members, made up of key government officials and members of organized private sectors. You know, I like how how the president is really pushing to stabilize the economy.
Yeah.
So setting up this 31 member committee, it's amazing because everybody is going to pull in their own ideas.
Yes.
And I just hope it's not just about setting up a committee. Yeah. There's also the action behind, you know, the ideas and the reforms that they want to bring on board.
And it's mixed with private sector and public sector.
Private and sector, so that you can like feel what is needed in private sector, and then try to balance it off with, you know, the laws, the reforms, and, you know, everything going on right now in the economy.
I was going to check the Olu Ibadan. The new Olu Ibadan that they're supposed to swear in is missing in action. So they are worried because they haven't seen him. They said his whereabouts are unknown. He was supposed to be presiding over their meetings because they're supposed to carry his name to the governor to swear him in. So the Olu Ibadan Oba Edi Oyewole has had to step in and preside over the meetings. But because I read it in both papers, Punch and Nation, in the Punch it said that his son said he's all right. It's just that he was not in town when the old Olu Ibadan passed on, and so he just decided to rest. So he's resting, and when he has rested, because everybody will be visiting him, so let him rest.
Okay, I have the story on the rescue people. So the Kuriga school children rescued in Zamfara after 16 days in captivity will be handed over to their parents today. The Nation gathered yesterday that their parents met with them at the Kaduna Women and Children's Shelter, where they were receiving the psychosocial treatment. I think Nyma mentioned it earlier. And however, it's not clear if the 6 of the children admitted into the Dalat Barak Hospital were among those that will be meeting with their parents. But they're hoping that all the children will be handed over to their children. Some of the parents were seen embracing the children, while some shed tears of joy to see and be reunited to their children alive. So I'm really happy about that. So today we officially handed over to the kids. Okay, let's go on a short break now. We'll come back, we continue with our review. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.